I spent 24 hours completely alone in the Amazon rainforest. No phone, no help, and something out there was watching me the entire night. At dawn, the jungle breathes before it wakes. Mist hangs low between the trees. The air is warm, heavy, and wet. Every leaf holds a drop of water. Every shadow feels alive. I step off the small wooden boat and onto the dark soil. The guide turns back toward the river, and within seconds, the sound of the engine fades. For the next 24 hours, I am alone. No roads, no signal, only the forest. For a moment, there is silence. Then, the Amazon begins to speak. A deep roar rolls through the canopy, howler monkeys greeting the sun. Birds answer with sharp cries. Insects hum like electricity in the air. The jungle is not quiet, it is a living machine. I walk slowly, marking my path with small pieces of tape. The light is green and dim beneath the leaves. The ground is soft and smells of rain and decay. A line of leafcutter ants crosses my path, each carrying a piece of leaf above its body like a moving flag. I kneel and watch them. They know exactly where they are going. I do not. By mid-morning, the heat becomes intense. Sweat runs down my back. Every movement costs energy. I drink carefully, counting every sip. Somewhere behind me, something moves. Not loud, not close, but large. I turn and see nothing. The forest has a way of watching without showing itself. From that moment on, I feel it, the constant sense that I am not alone. At noon, the light above the canopy is bright, but on the ground it remains dark and green. A blue morpho butterfly passes in silence, flashing like a piece of sky. Beauty here is never decoration, it is survival. Without warning, the rain begins. Heavy drops explode on the leaves above me. Within seconds, I am soaked. The path turns to mud. My markers become harder to see. Every step must be careful. Rain in the Amazon is not an event, it is a force. When it stops, steam rises from the ground. The forest exhales. Mosquitoes return in clouds, their high whine constant in my ears. Fatigue arrives, not just in my body, but in my mind. The effort of staying alert never ends. In the afternoon, I find a small stream and filter water, watching the dark surface for movement. In this place, water belongs to everything. As the light fades, I prepare for night. I hang my hammock between two trees and seal the mosquito net around me. The sounds begin to change. Daybirds disappear. Frogs and insects take over, louder than before. Then the darkness comes. Real darkness. No horizon, no stars through the canopy, only black. Every sound feels closer. Something walks across the forest floor nearby. Leaves crack softly. I hold my breath and remain still. This is the longest part of the day. At some point in the night, I hear it. A low, rough cough in the distance. A jaguar. Not close, but not far. I understand in that moment how small I am here. I am not an explorer. I am a visitor who survives only because the forest allows it. Sleep comes in short fragments. The rain returns briefly, drumming softly above me. The sound is almost comforting. When I wake again, the darkness is turning gray. One bird calls, then another. Dawn. The fear of the night fades quickly in the morning light. Mist rises again between the trees, just as it did the day before. The forest looks calm, as if nothing happened, but I have changed. I follow my markers back toward the river. The path feels shorter now, though I know it is not. The jungle closes behind me, leaf by leaf, hiding any sign that I was there. At 06, I hear the distant sound of an engine. Human noise. It feels strange after a full day of living inside the forest's rhythm. When the boat appears, I stop and look back one last time. The Amazon does not care that I came. It does not care that I am leaving. It continues to breathe, to grow, to hunt, to sing. Endless. I step onto the boat. 24 hours are over, but the sound of the jungle stays with me long after the river carries me away.